Hey guys, welcome in. This is going to be a root work reading today. If you're new here, this is a Soul Room 111. My name is Trishelle. Welcome in. Let's see what wants to come out today. We'll start with the oracle today. See what wants to come out. Okay, so this is open up your heart. And this is pets. Okay, so maybe one of you is getting a new pet. Or it says, give a current pet more love. The open up your heart card says it will help you attract more love if you're open to receiving it. Anything else? Let's use this deck and see what wants to come through. This is the Ascended Masters Oracle deck. See what wants to pop in. So this says, listen. Okay. So also what popped out, it says, open your heart to love, and it's got Jesus there. Okay. It also, twin flame wanted to pop out. Drink more water. This one says, come out of the closet. And see the other person's point of view. Okay. On the bottom, it says yoga. So maybe some of you are starting to exercise. Maybe you're starting to be more open, taking care of your health a little bit more, yoga, drink more water. Maybe some of you need to drink more water. All right. I'm going to pull from my crystal deck. In the Root Work Reads, we combine spirit and nature. So we take different nature oracles and combine them with the tarot to see what wants to come out for the message. Rhodochrosite. And it says when to use it: when your heart hurts. You can feel all the feels, even the most painful, and still be gentle with yourself. Let this remind you that this too shall pass, and you will heal and love again when you're ready. Okay? You want to screenshot that? So this is definitely a reading about opening your heart to love, whether that is a person or a pet. Okay, sorry about that, guys. All right, let's see what wants to come out for the tarot. Six of Pentacles. So this is being open to receiving. This Six of Pentacles talks about giving and receiving. So it talks about being open to receiving, which is what we've been talking about, being open to receive love. What else? Five of Cups in reverse. So this talks about acceptance and forgiveness. Maybe there's a situation you need to move on from. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. So maybe for some of you, this was a marriage didn't work out, or some kind of serious commitment that didn't work out, that ended. Knight of Pentacles. So this is something, you know, slow and steady, something that you persevered through. Seven of Cups came out. Maybe it was a fantasy or some kind of illusion. Four of Cups in reverse though, so there's some kind of opportunity here for some kind of renewal, judgment, and it's a wake-up call. Whatever this new opportunity is, you're waking up to it. Death is in reverse, so, but there's some kind of like stagnation or some kind of fear of the unknown. And the Sun's in reverse. You know, there's some kind of delay or setback. And it could just be a negative mindset. It could just be a negative mindset about wanting to get into a commitment again or wanting to date again. Nine of Pentacles. Maybe some of you are enjoying your singleness. Three of Pentacles. You're mastering something. Maybe you're mastering being single, mastering your own abundance, self-sufficiency. What else wants to pop out? There's the Wheel in reverse. So there's definitely some kind of stagnation here. But there's justice coming. And there's an opportunity for some kind of new beginning. So some kind of passionate new beginning, and maybe some kind of stability situation, whether this is a job offer that you're really passionate about and it's also going to make you money, or a person who comes in with some kind of stability. What else is there? Yeah. So this is definitely feeling restless, burnout. This could also be ignoring the warning signs, though. We do have a couple of cards out here about health. So maybe it's, you know, listening to your body. Knight of Wands in reverse. This card also talks about taking unnecessary risks. So maybe by ignoring the warning signs, especially the warning signs that your body's telling you, you're taking unnecessary risks. King of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you're taking some unnecessary risks with finances right now. Seven of Swords in reverse, and you need to be, whatever it is, you need to be honest about it. The Ten of Wands in reverse, because it's definitely got you feeling overwhelmed. Oh, I picked up an oracle card from the floor and it says trust. Okay, so maybe you need to trust yourself more. This card says, when love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. And it says, allow me to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. So we literally have patience out here in the oracles. We have definitely talking about opening up to love again, waiting on when timing is right, because we do have the Wheel right here. And we have the Four of Swords out here also. which is talking about needing to rest, needing to take care of your body, needing to rest at this time. So let rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. So this also talks about not taking unnecessary risks. Wait patiently until the right path is shown. Don't take any unnecessary risks. What else? Yeah, 9 of Swords, because it's causing a lot of anxiety. What else do we need to know? The Tower. And if you don't listen to your body, you don't listen to the warning signs, the Tower will do it for you. That's some kind of sudden upheaval, some kind of change, So what else? What do we need to know here? What else? Okay. This card says Watchtower of the West, and at the bottom it says Autumn. Okay, so maybe your favorite season is fall. Maybe something happened in the fall. The Watchtower, though, definitely gives me a waiting vibe. Somebody is at the top of the Watchtower, watching over the city, waiting for something to happen. So there's definitely a vibe here talking about patience. Anything else we need to know? Okay, so masculine wanted to come out, but it also says the Lord, and we do have Jesus out here in the other oracle deck. Anything else? Ritual. So it says invocation at the bottom. So maybe one of your rituals is to drink more water, take better care of your skin, better care of your body. Maybe you go for a walk every day with your dog, because we do have pets out here. What else do we need to know? Anything else we need to know? Clarify the masculine. Clarify the masculine card. Oh, okay. So maybe you're dealing with a King of Wands. King of Wands is someone who takes power or takes action. Okay. So maybe power. Maybe they're in a position of authority also. What about ritual? Clarify ritual. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe you're feeling out in the cold. Maybe there's a lack mentality, and the Six of Wands is out here. So wanting some kind of victory or success. So maybe you just started going to the gym, or you started a new skincare routine. What else? What about Watchtower? Why is that? Why is autumn out here? So the Eight of Pentacles is here in reverse. So this could be like an actual work situation or that you're waiting patiently on. You know, maybe you're waiting on a promotion or something. Since we do also have the Three of Pentacles out here, so it could definitely be some kind of work situation you're waiting on. Or it could be you're waiting on someone to give to you, someone to invest in you. Anything else about autumn? So the Ten of Wands is now in reverse. Oh, it's over here in reverse also. So we have the Ten of Wands in reverse twice. So whatever this is, it's causing a lot of burden. It's causing a lot of burden, this waiting. You definitely see an energy out here being single. So you might be single at this time. You might be waiting for your twin flame to come in or your soulmate, and it's a burden. It's a burden waiting. The Ten of Wands is out here twice in reverse. So this is definitely, like, you've definitely been through it with this. Anything else? Seven of Wands in reverse. Surrendering, letting go of this situation, letting go of this person. Maybe you have a specific person in mind. What do we need to know? Inspire. There's a fire inside you burning brighter than the sun, and the sun's right here. Sun card, and it's in reverse. There's a fire inside you burning brighter than the sun. So maybe in your singleness, you're working on something, because we do have the Three of Pentacles out here, which is mastering something. You know, maybe you started a new hobby, or you started a new business or something. Let's ask, what is holding this back? What's holding this back? So resisting an ending, death in reverse, resisting some kind of change. Four of Swords is in reverse. So again, Four of Swords is out here in reverse. So this is just feeling trapped, ignoring the warning signs. And the Seven of Cups, you know, so the Seven of Cups is out here twice. Death is out here twice. This is just resisting an ending, resisting seeing the illusions, resisting being honest, you know, because the Seven of Swords is also out here. What do we need to heal this to move forward? Six of Pentacles in reverse. What else do we need? Six of Pentacles in reverse talks about somebody who's overgiving. So maybe you are someone who overgives and you need to learn how to receive, because that's what the first beginning of this was talking about receiving. And the Tower wants to pop out again. What else? There's the Ace of Wands. So maybe this new beginning is going to be a shock to you. Why is the Tower out here? Three of Wands in reverse. Eight of Swords is in reverse. So maybe you're learning something. Maybe this is some kind of failed past partnership. Or maybe you're realizing why a past partnership failed. What else do we need to know? The Ten of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles this time, with the Ten of Swords. And the Sun's on the bottom. So maybe you realize that by overgiving and investing and expecting to get something back in return, it was too much of a burden. It was causing too much of a burden. And now you're learning the Six of Pentacles. You're learning how to receive. Queen of Wands wanted to pop out. You might be a fire sign. What else? What else do we need to know? So the Queen of Cups came out in reverse. Maybe you've realized in the past your emotions were blocked off. The Empress is here in reverse. Maybe you weren't nurturing yourself as much as you were nurturing this other person. The Two of Swords is here in reverse, and the Page of Cups is here. The High Priestess is on the bottom though, so it tells me that you're resisting listening to yourself. Nine of Swords again. This is causing some kind of major depression or anxiety. And it really looks like you're learning to give to yourself as well as give to somebody else. Justice is on the bottom. So this is your justice. This is what makes a relationship fair and equal, give and take. Take the weight of the world off your shoulders. I love that. That goes along with this. The Ten of Wands is out here twice. There's Ten of Swords out here. Nine of Swords is out here twice. This is definitely talking about burdens. So listen to this. Take the weight of the world off your shoulders. Listen to your body, drink more water. And if this resonated for you, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.